What if I told you? The most powerful ruler in Japanese history didn't win by strength, speed, or glory but by waiting. While others rushed to battle, Tokugawa Ieyasu bowed his head. While rivals chased honor, he swallowed humiliation. And while legends like Nobunaga and Hideyoshi burned bright, Ieyasu survived them all. This is the story of the man who waited 60 years and then ruled Japan for 250. Act 1. Born weak in a world of wolves, Tokugawa Ieyasu was born in 1543 into chaos. Japan was tearing itself apart during the Sengoku period, an age where betrayal was normal and survival was never guaranteed. As a child, Ieyasu wasn't trained for glory. He was taken hostage, used as a political pawn, tossed between enemy clans. Living every day knowing one wrong move could mean death. Most warriors would grow bitter. Some would grow reckless. Ieyasu learned something far more dangerous: patience, observation, control. He learned how men think, how power really works. Act 2. Serving giants without being crushed as a young man. Ieyasu served Oda Nobunaga, a brutal genius who conquered through fear and fire. Then came Toyotomi Hideyoshi, a peasant-turned-ruler who united Japan with charisma and ambition. Ieyasu bowed to both. But here's the key: he never stopped watching. When Nobunaga was assassinated, Ieyasu survived. When Hideyoshi seized power, Ieyasu submitted but quietly built alliances. Other lords mocked him. Too cautious, too slow, too obedient. They didn't realize something terrifying. Ieyasu never forgot, never rushed, never wasted a move. Act 3. Betrayal, exile, and the long game. At one point, Ieyasu was forced into exile, stripped of lands and prestige. Most men would rebel. Ieyasu moved east to a swampy, underdeveloped region called Edo. No glory, no wealth, no respect. But while others laughed, Ieyasu did something revolutionary. He built infrastructure, strengthened loyalty, organized supply lines, stockpiled power silently. Edo wasn't a punishment. It was a launchpad. SCT-4, Sekigahara, one day that changed Japan forever. In 1600, Japan stood at a crossroads. Two massive coalitions formed. East versus West, loyalists versus rivals. This was the Battle of Sekigahara, the most important battle in Japanese history. Ieyasu didn't just fight with swords. He fought with letters, promises, and timing. Mid-battle, entire enemy units switched sides. Generals hesitated, lines collapsed. By sunset, Tokugawa Ieyasu stood victorious, won battle. One day, Japan was his. SCT-5, the shogun who outlived his enemies in 1603, Tokugawa Ieyasu became shogun of Japan. But here's the genius move: he retired early. Why? So he could rule from the shadows, outlive rivals, and eliminate threats quietly? He destroyed the Toyotomi clan completely. He banned war between lords. He locked Japan into peace. The Tokugawa Shogunate ruled for over 250 years. No other warlord came close. Act 6. Ieyasu's deadliest weapon. Tokugawa Ieyasu. Didn't he win because he was the strongest? He won because he mastered delay. He understood human weakness. He chose survival over pride. His philosophy was simple: the strong man survives battles. The patient man survives history. Legacy. Why Ieyasu matters today in a world obsessed with speed. Tokugawa Ieyasu teaches the opposite. Not every victory is loud. Not every move must be seen. Not every battle should be fought. Sometimes waiting is the most violent move of all. Strong CTA, high conversion. If you respect strategy over strength, patience over ego, and silent power over loud ambition, hit like so this story reaches more minds. Subscribe for legendary rulers, warriors, and empires every week. Comment below: was Tokugawa Ieyasu the greatest strategist in history or just the luckiest survivor? And remember, the man who waits often wins everything.